Thanks for downloading Entering the Black Hole with Rick and Anthony. I'm Rick.
And this is Anthony.
And we got a special guest today.
We got B. Hodges.
Hello.
What's going on, buddy?
Brother? What's up?
Yeah, glad to have you on.
Guys?
I feel like we've done this before.
We have. It just turned out to be shit.
Yeah, my voice is fucking shit right now, too.
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
Well, I don't know, just disease-infected animal.
Okay, well, that's the end of the show.
We'll see you next week.
Oh, by the way, you are streaming live.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
we're on
Facebook. All right.
I always forget on this phone, everything's backwards. It's fucking mirrored. It's mirrored.
And it's a 15-second delay, too.
Oh, that's cool.
So we say something, and it'll take it 15 seconds to let them up.
And then it takes them a few seconds. And
so we can bleep it out.
What we just said.
You can bleep it out. Like if I say fuck, you can bleep that out.
Well, I don't have control like that. But.
Yeah. Anthony, he doesn't know anything about anything. And
well,
he's the main part of the show.
So, I mean, it's okay. We'll teach you.
Yeah.
He just
it's because I'm black, isn't it? That's what it is. Ain't it?
I'm not the one who said that.
That's his excuse for everything.
That's right. And I'm going to run it, God damn it.
I live in Sanford, man. Come on. That card is overplayed.
Listen. It's never overplayed. You pull the black card whenever you need it, okay?
Never expires.
Never expires.
You're going to love that shit.
No, I know this is going to sound super racist, but I have a lot of black friends, more than I do white friends.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I know everybody says that.
That's reverse racism.
Yes.
You're trying so hard not to be racist.
That you are racist?
That you're actually racist.
I mean, even though I only have like 4 friends, 3 of them are black.
Well, you have actually 5 friends, and 4 of them are black. You're a friend of mine, man.
So am I that one white?
Thank you.
Am I that one white friend?
Yeah.
Shit.
That I care about.
Y'all are privileged.
Privileged. Give a shout out to the Big Red Truck Show.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
We also going to plug in Tom and Dan, News Junkie, Burn It Down, The Trailer Park, Podcast Mafia.
Yes.
Now we're in on that. And Funny to Informing.
Yes.
With Johnny. Great guys, man. Love those guys.
You know how the family is getting bigger? It's getting bigger, man. I think we having too many goddamn kids. We need to stop fucking.
Right. I hear that. I'm a one and done. One and done. That's it.
That's what I said with my daughter, but
then your son came?
11 years later, I got a 1-year-old son now.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's understandable.
I thought I was one and done, too.
I'm still young, so,
How many kids you got?
Just one.
Just one? Boy?
No, 5. She's a girl.
Zoe, cutest little girl,
she's 5 years old.
Looks just like her daddy.
Yeah, she looks just like me, man.
So fucking clone, dude.
Every time her mom looks at her, I know she sees me.
You got a brutal reminder of the reality.
It's the genes, man. I know I'm young, so hopefully in the future.
It's that Aryan race blood you got in you, man.
Yeah.
What?
He
said yeah. He already said yes.
Yeah, right. He was like, you just go with
yeah. What?
Whoa, guy. Whoa.
So what you been up to, Brandon?
Just working. Last week, 2 of our mowers went down, so they left us with 1.
Wow.
A backpack blower broke. Our edger went down, and then a hurricane hit on my birthday. So it was just.
So you're the 10th or the 11th?
9th.
The 9th? Oh.
Yeah, Saturday.
Those of you haven't figured it out, Brennan's a landscaper.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
I work my balls off.
Mm-hmm.
I work like a Mexican. Get paid one like one too.
Do you always have like those earmuffs on with your headphones in?
Yep, just like I am
fucking
now.
Sunglasses, and you just look like I don't know. Like when I'm driving down the road and I see these motherfuckers, they're just like machines, bro. They might as well just be like fucking robots. They're just like with their little blower, just blah, and they just got their headphones on and just like. They'll walk right in front of your car, bro. They'll fucking blow your car off.
And you don't gain no weight doing that job, do you?
I mean, people have been telling me I'm getting fat, but that's from the beer. I do want to say one thing: if you do what I do, which is lawn maintenance landscaping, please be careful when you have your headphones in, because I've almost hit probably 3 or 4 Mexicans in the past month. Because they'll have the backpack blower on,
right,
and their headphones, and just walk right in the middle of the road. And I'm with my truck and my trailer. It's not like I could stop on a dime.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like I just want y'all to. If y'all
Yeah,
listen,
that's the
be
biggest
careful.
thing I was going to ask you about. That's must have been one of the biggest pains in the asses in any neighborhood you fucking drive through. There's always a fucking lawn guy with this giant trailer. And give him that ashtray, will you? Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying, though, Anthony? Like, you go to someone's house or whatever, you go into the neighborhood, there's always a fucking lawn truck on the side of the road. You got to go around them. And, they're just trying to work. They're trying to get paid, and usually not there very long, just when you're driving through. But, man, that must be risky. On the side sometimes you might be on main roads taking up, like, half the lane, and that's just...
Oh, yeah.
That's the way it's got to be.
You always
Job's got to get fucking done one way or the other.
You always got to remember, before you step off the curb, look both ways.
Of course, yeah.
Just remind yourself every time.
Well, you don't have to, but you might not survive.
Yeah. That might be the last step you take.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like those accidents we heard about when Pokemon Go first came out.
Oh,
People were not
yeah,
paying
yeah.
attention. They're looking at their phone. They're walking right in fucking the street and shit. Yeah.
Hey, listen, I've seen my share of accidents. This guy was wearing his headphones. He did the one step. 18-wheeler come out of nowhere. Bomb.
Spaghetti.
Oh, he didn't come out of nowhere.
Oh,
but
yeah, and he was done. It was all over the news.
probably coming from out of state.
Yeah. 18
I'm
wheelers
sorry,
just don't
I'm
surprise.
gonna shit on your story.
Fuck you. Okay?
Surprise! 18 wheeler. No.
Yeah, man, well, there we go.
How's your day, babe? Same old, same old.
Let me tell you something. People are fucking idiots, okay?
Oh, God.
Yes, they are.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, I had a
What's
cry.
the AAA story of the day?
Oh,
That's
I
it.
had, oh,
that's
we
a
got
new.
one.
That's a new thing or a show now.
Yeah, I get one story per day.
Anthony's AAA story of the day.
All right, I felt
just
bad
made
for
that
this
up.
lady, but at my job, you can't show. They want you to show a little bit of empathy, but you can't show too much empathy because
Right.
you get sad story after sad story after sad story.
Not only that, but I imagine if you get too friendly with them and nice with them, you might say something that you can't go back
Back
on.
on,
Like they
yeah.
ask you for
You gotta
something,
be
you tell them
real
yes.
clear.
Well, now
Oh,
you're
yeah.
fucking on. You can't say, oh, well, I can't do that now.
This
Yep.
lady, she was crying on the phone. Her car went into a ditch, and the guy that was in the background was just talking to ass and shit. I mean, he just running his mouth, yelling and screaming in the back, and he was in the passenger seat,
Right.
right? And he's not with AAA. She is.
Right. So
I can't-
he's off the show.
Right. He's basically
He's off the show, but he's trying to get on the show.
Exactly.
Right.
So he trying to tell me what to do with my job.
Right.
Right. And I'm like, sir, I don't know who you are. Let me talk to her.
Right.
I understand she's crying and she's a little frazzled. Let me calm her down because I need to know what's going on. And he's telling me she's here, she's there, she's everywhere.
Yeah.
Then I asked him, I say, fine, where's she located? I don't know. I don't know.
Jesus.
He don't know where the fuck she at. So shut the fuck up. Let me talk to her so she can tell me where the fuck she at.
So you work on the highway?
No, he's a
I'm
call
on the phone.
center.
I work in
Oh,
the call
okay.
center.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? But
I want to tell him about your job. All right, let me tell him
you
about your
can't tell
job.
him about the job because he don't do my job. He got the best job in the world. Okay? He gets to go to buildings, meet fine women, and make them from cold to hot or hot to cold. I got
Cold
to
to
hear
hot.
all them.
Cold
I
to
got to
hot.
hear all them people that talking about.
I'd actually go to their houses and break their air conditioners.
Okay. And I'm the one they call when he drives around and his truck blow up. Okay. And I got a Frank Gay truck customer for.
Yeah, I got a shit ass job. It sucks, but somebody's got to do it. I mean,
Does it pay good?
Too. I make about less than $500 a week,
How many hours do you work?
but I work from 6:30 in the morning till 2:00 in the afternoon.
So you're off at
Nah,
2.
so you off as soon as it get hot.
Fuck, dude.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you're working tomorrow.
I'm gonna get shwasted as fuck tonight.
Shwasted.
And go to
That's
work.
the name of the show. Shwasted.
Wasted. Oh, we got a new title.
That's what we're making the name of the show.
Well,
Episode 10, Swasted.
we can't call it episode
because
10.
we're going to Finn's and getting swasted after we're done with the show, and we've already determined that. And this motherfucker's got to give us 6:30. Holy shit!
How you gonna do it, brother?
I usually don't go to bed. I
Oh.
just play PlayStation
Yeah.
all night.
How does that? I've done it a couple times, and I noticed you do get a second wind, especially in the morning. You get the second breath after you start work. You get tired. I don't care who you are. Round 4, 5, 6, you're fucking tired, bro.
Bro, you snort 4 Tylenol, you're good.
You snort them?
I'm kidding.
I was
Don't do
saying.
that. That
Well,
was
he's
a
also
joke.
25 years old, so
Yeah.
he can do a lot of shit that I can't
When
do.
I'm y'all's age, then I'm gonna have to get some sleep.
Listen, dude.
Motherfucker, this liquor is a preservative. It's an organ preservative, okay? It's one thing keeping me going.
Fucking with me. Well, I'm
Man.
fucking Irish, so
Oh,
You
that-
look
that
Irish,
work.
motherfucker.
Yeah, he does. Red hair.
I can drink.
If I owned an Irish pub, I would use your face as the logo. and everybody would come.
Hey, you see he did the thumbs up? That shit is funny. Yo.
It was perfect. It was
Thumbs
perfect.
up.
Like,
That's awesome.
welcome to.
Get your arse in here.
Well, it's
have
funny.
a
It's funny
brew.
saying because Finn Henry's obviously just an Irish pub.
That's why he
Right.
going.
Yeah. No, what Finn's is just cool, man. That's just a fucking awesome
It
place.
seems like it's more far away from here than my house.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
No,
Fins.
not really.
It's further.
It feels like it.
It is because I'm closer.
No, it feels like it's farther away from
here.
from your house.
Nah,
than it is
you
from
a
my
lot.
house.
He's a lot closer.
Oh
You
no,
get
no,
there-
no! I could be at Finn's in 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I'm
I
driving from
I hit
Sanford.
Maitland right here. Get on I-4, jet down left
That
lane,
right
getting
there.
off 50.
That construction right there is a bitch.
Oh,
Yo.
through Maitland.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Isn't
If
it
you're coming westbound, if you're going westbound, coming on that way, it's a
'Cause
bitch.
I didn't get on the highway.
Oh, you took the long way, 1792.
Yeah.
Oh,
I took the easy way.
Well, the easy. It's easy.
Easy.
It's faster
I took
because
the red light district.
it's not. It's
All the
faster
fucking red
because
lights.
I got on at my stop. I mean Lake Mary. It took me an hour and a half to get back home.
Jesus.
Dude, there was stop and go, and I'm only going 4 exits.
Yeah.
Stop
like
and
that.
go, and I sat. Good. I go. Well, I don't want to blow them up. Good thing I had the News Junkie podcast on because
Right.
you know what I'm saying. I'm done with the fucking commercials. That's why I didn't listen to the Philip file. So I was like, I don't want to hear the
You
commercials.
shut your fucking mouth by the Phillips file. You hear me?
I
You
love the
shut
show.
your mouth.
I love the show. I
shut
just
your
didn't want to hear the
fucking mouth.
commercials.
Now, the time the News Junkie ends, I'm off work. So
Right.
I never get to listen to the Phillips file, but the Monsters in the morning, I wake up to.
Oh, you wake up to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the monsters.
Me too.
As much as I dislike Russ, I mean, just on a personal level, I just don't like. I don't care for him very much. But he is good at his job. He's a good host.
Right.
Obviously, he's a better broadcaster than I am. So who am I to talk shit?
Right.
But I'm just saying, as a listener, I don't really favor him too much. I like Carlos.
Carlos is my favorite.
He's awesome. He has so
He's
many
my
different
favorite.
personalities as an actor. I'm really happy now they got Savannah
back on?
and Jeff Howell's on a lot.
Yeah.
I really like Dirty Jim. That's my homeboy. I really like that guy.
Yeah, he's my favorite.
He's
Dirty Jim.
super fucking smart, dude. That guy
Yeah,
knows
he
a
knows
lot
a
about
lot.
a lot of things.
One day we're gonna get him on this show.
We will.
We're gonna get him on the show.
Don't worry,
I don't think you
Anthony. We have no limit, bro. We
Oh,
can
yeah.
do. We can do
I don't
anything.
know. I don't think you can afford that guy.
Who?
Dirty Jim?
I'm not gonna pay him any money. He'll do it for free.
They do it
Really?
for
Oh,
fun,
yeah.
man. They just want to BS. I mean,
I can
if,
ask him.
I mean, if we was going live on some show on some event or something, you might
He's
pay
the
him.
he's the only person I haven't met on the real radio, and Jim Phillips.
I met them all at the chili cook-off.
You met Jim
Oh, really?
Phillips?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Did you
cool.
bring your own chili, or you just was a taster?
No, I was just there hanging out, eating
Oh.
chili. I met
There wasn't naked people walking around and shit, is there? Because there's a lot of. You ever seen those fucking chili cookout fucking events and it's just like naked people? It's like
No.
nothing to do with chili, bro.
no, there
but-
was a lot of cops there, so you don't
right.
want to do
It wasn't.
that.
Maybe that's why, because I didn't want to confuse that for. Am I the
Yeah.
only one who's thinking this? Have you guys seen this?
No,
Never.
I know guys who like go to this chili cook-off thing, but it's not the real radio one. It's like a
Right.
different one. And they do it every year. It's huge, and there's like you can be naked for somehow, like or.
I
don't
guess
know,
if
bro.
you don't,
There's all
you
kinds
don't
of
wanna
weird,
sweat.
all kinds of weird
Yeah, I don't-
characters walking around and shit. It's like has nothing to do with chili. It's
I've
like
never
it's-
heard of that.
Yeah,
I never heard of it neither, but
Yeah.
then again,
yeah.
The
you go to the
outdoor guy?
villages.
Who's the outdoor guy? Rodney.
Who?
Rodney?
The Gator Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I met
yeah,
him.
okay.
Oh, he's cool. Yeah,
I met
yeah.
him.
I've seen him at Gatorland a million times.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
I got a
Have you ever been to Gatorland?
once when I was like
You're a kid.
17.
Brandon, let's talk about you. Where were you born, man? Here?
Sanford, Florida.
No shit. Sanford Hospital.
I was born in the bathtub of where I live.
At the house.
Mm-hmm.
No shit.
In the bathtub.
You had a midwife, or she had a midwife, or you just
Right.
surprise?
I never got around to ask. Yeah.
He was a water baby.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was
The water
born in
baby.
water.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah. A lot of people are.
That's what my grandma says.
Yeah, well, a lot of people are. when I my first wife, my first daughter, when she was pregnant, we had a midwife. We didn't do the hospital thing at all.
Really?
No?
She toughed it out completely. She stayed. It was her choice. And
Right.
there was a little place down in Winter Garden,
Right.
by the VFW on Plant Street, and she wanted to do it. And day came. It was like 2 in the morning. I had to pick her up, ran her down to the fucking. I ran every red light and everything, and took her down there. It was probably 3.5 miles from where I was living.
Right.
So we had it all set up, and she was in the bed, and she's like, "Oh, I want to go in the water." So we filled up. They had like this huge, like not huge, but like a kiddie pool, good
Right,
size
that's
one.
what they use,
And they
right.
filled it up and put her in there, and I was in there with her. There's pictures of me in there with her and stuff, and she's like, she's pushing, and then she's like, I want to go back to the bed. They brought her back to the bed, and she had her in the
They
bed.
call that something.
Do
I
they-
think it's a maternity pool or something.
Yeah,
I
that
can't
it's
remember.
something like that, right?
Yeah.
It's a
Do you
Fisher
take-
Price kiddie pool from Walmart. It's like $15.
Did you
Redneck
take it to the
style.
hospital afterwards, or
No, not at
Oh,
all.
really?
We had, I think it was a first like physical or
Right.
follow up at the hospital, and but you gotta remember that this midwife thing, they have like hospital equipment in there.
Right.
Now,
Okay.
obviously, they
Right.
can't do heart surgery or some shit.
No.
But they have a
Deliver
lot
the
of
baby,
equipment
yeah.
there on hand, which they don't fire it up unless they need it, but they're trained to do it and all that. So, you
Right.
take the baby's born, you count fingers, toes, take
Yeah.
your vitals, blood
Pat
test.
it on the ass.
Yeah, they're crying, how their eyes look. I mean, you just do a physical.
Maybe
look.
drop them one good time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Give them
Yeah.
that feel for the ground.
That's how I was.
Break them in, yeah. You know what I mean? Then you have the bonding moment. You put them on there. They bond with the mother for like an hour. I think
They had their own
a straight
receiving
hour.
blankets and stuff like that too.
It was just a bed.
Oh,
You cut the cord?
I did.
Me
Oh.
too. Almost fainted,
Twice.
but
Well, mother's with my son too. I did with him too.
I'm over there
You know-
almost fainting.
Believe it or not, I never had the pleasure of doing that because she had C-sections on both her
How
children.
many kids do you have?
I have 2.
Two, okay.
She had C-sections.
They're great kids too,
Yeah.
man. Funny as hell. All they want to do is have fun. That's
it.
all they want to do.
What,
That's
what
it.
age?
Right now, my oldest is 13, and what's today's date?
Damn, 13.
Yeah, and my youngest will be 11, October 18th.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's today's 21st.
yeah. I was trying to remember what month we're in. But my son's birthday is next month, so yeah, he's about to be 11. He's about to be 11, and he's starting to go. Now he's starting to grow into his personality.
Right.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Wait until they when they get around his daughter's age, that's when their personalities kick in.
Yeah, I'm really lucky. I'm blessed. My daughter's just very well behaved. I mean, she did.
She is.
So is mine, but pow if
Oh, yeah.
she's not. So
Yeah.
I don't.
Well,
put up
it's
with
not just
bullshit.
that. Well, you have to do it a couple times, but it's just the threat of it now.
Right.
Like I don't have to whip her ass, but she knows I will. I'll bend her ass over, and she's
Yeah.
5'8", 5'7",
Yeah.
she's a tall little girl.
I'll tell you a funny story. I call her, at least try to call her twice a week because I
Right.
get her every weekend now.
Right.
And I called her. I called her Tuesday night, and she was playing with somebody at her mom's friend's house, and her mom's friend has a little boy, and she's like, "I can't talk to you." I'm like, "Who you talking to?" "There's a boy here. There's a boy here. You told me I can't talk to him." And
What?
so I'm talking to her, and I'm staying by, and my baby mama gets on the phone and says, "Hey, did you tell her she can't talk to boys? Because she won't."
Damn
even go-
right.
I said,
Yeah,
"Yeah,
I told her she can't talk to boys.
because she won't even go around him." I'm like,
Deathly afraid of them.
I said,
That's what you got to do, man. You got to brainwash them right away.
When they're young, get them while they're young. That's
Yeah.
what you do.
I
Get
hope
'em
my
while they're
daughter's
young.
gay.
Well-
I've only crossed my fingers.
Yeah, you ain't. Yeah, I
You're
guess.
like, isn't she pretty?
Right? She's cute, ain't she? Yeah. No, I told her, I always look at her before she goes to bed and say, "Hey, look, what's the one thing in life you need to be afraid of?"
Daddy.
She
I
goes,
told
"You." I said,
Yeah, that's
"Yes,
right.
ma'am. Good night." Every night.
Hey, and you know what's crazy?
That's awesome, Brandon. That's
My
awesome.
baby
You-
mom- check it out,
I
my
can
baby-
tell he's a good dad. I've never
Yeah,
seen him
he
with,
is
his, with his
great.
daughter, but I know he's a good dad. How can you
right.
not, man? I don't understand how people run off with their kids and shit. Like, the president of the United States could not stop me from seeing my kids, dude. I'll get there,
no.
one way or another.
We'll find a way.
I just have a strong instinct to protect my young, and a lot of guys don't. They can walk away. I don't know how they can walk away.
It just dumbfounds me.
How do they sleep?
I don't have a clue how they do it.
I grew up in New York City. There's a lot of
we've established.
Shut up. However, there's a lot of people that didn't. I had a friend of mine. His name is Mike. He didn't see his daughter for 14 years.
Michelangelo? Because this is Donatello.
Oh. His name is Mike.
He's part of the Ninja Turtles.
I love how this motherfucker tells his fucking story.
He's wearing purple,
when I'm ready to tell my story, he cuts me off and calls me fucking turtle.
The turtle shell backpack and your fucking wristbands?
You can kiss my entire black
and
hole.
Your mopping broomstick.
No offense.
But don't say it. Don't say it.
All right. What were you saying?
Hold on.
I'm saying this. Fuck you. Huh?
He might know you, but I don't really know you, so...
Don't say it, Brandon. I don't like what he says.
I'm saying...
Oh, he loves it.
I'm saying if you got a story that he's already heard, I haven't.
No, he didn't hear the story neither. He's a fucking bitch.
Oh, okay. Bitch.
No, I've never heard a story either.
No. But he didn't see his daughter for 14 years, and then he finally saw his daughter, and his daughter didn't want to talk to him. And I felt bad. It wasn't his fault that he couldn't see his daughter. His mother, the baby mom's moved and didn't say anything. She just bounced. Yeah. She went to another state.
Can't really do much.
Right, and he spent a whole bunch of money with private investigators, everything to find his daughter. He finally found his daughter. He went to her to say hi, and she said hi, and that's the last thing she said to him.
Oh, God.
Damn.
That's got to be so heartbreaking, man.
Yeah, and he's still not over it.
I mean, the way I am with my daughter is because I grew up with such a horrible fucking piece of shit dad. I remember I was 17. I think it was about 17. I went up to Washington, D.C. with one of my uncles to work. And my grandma saved up money and got me a laptop for Christmas.
Right.
Well, I went up to Washington, D.C. for 2 weeks. And when I came back down, I said, Grandma, where's my computer? Oh, it's not in your room? I said, no. I looked all over the house. She goes, I asked her, I said, was anybody here? She's like, oh, your dad was here.
No shit.
He took a shower. So I called my dad. I said, hey, Dad, you got my computer? He's like, yeah, I'm borrowing it. Think I ever saw that computer again?
No, dude.
Yep. Never saw it. I remember I was selling crack once out of my shed.
What? No way.
I had like $2,000 in crack.
What, dude?
And my dad came over because
I got to tell you, just looking at you, not.
No, he does. He does.
I mean, it was a rough part of my life, but I never smoked it or anything like that. I wore gloves when I sold that shit. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he heard I was selling crack, and he came up. He's like, "Hey, son, can I get some?" I was like, "You got some money?" Bam! Hit me right in my shit, knocked me out. That's the first time I've ever been knocked out. It was from my dad, and he took about $600 in my pocket, all my crack, and I just woke up in my backyard like, what the fuck just happened? What am I gonna do? Call the cops?
Right.
Well, I tell you one thing. Now
you gotta get out of town because homeboys come looking for you.
I'd have put my foot.
That
in
was
his
all
ass.
mine.
That's what I'd have done.
I never did that. I always had straight cash.
Oh shit.
Straight cash.
So you bought your product outright.
That lawnmower money, bitch. That lawnmower money.
Yeah. I was actually working at a sign company right across the street from you at the time, but I was making $200 a week. Right. I was making nothing, and I was working my balls off, just making 1,000 shirts a day, 200 to 400 signs a day.
Right.
Just busting my ass.
And all you brought home was $200. What are they paying? Like $7 an hour?
Not even.
Oh,
like
wow.
$5. But he'd give me the 200. He might have given me an ounce. He'd give me a bottle and a quarter, of cap and a quarter, because he's an alcoholic.
Okay.
He does drugs too. I'm not going to say his name or anything like that.
Of course.
Sean
to protect the
Sean Watson. 55 East. But, yeah, man.
Sean Watson. Not even Sean. C-Lane. C-Lane, we just joking. If you listen to the podcast, we're only joking. Okay.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick little break.
I got a dab. Hold on, guys. Dab.
I thought that I was going to do a different type of dab.
You know what? They didn't see his face the entire time on the show, man.
He's off the show. He's off his own show.
You off your own show.
Yeah, there's nobody watching my face. If you want to watch us live, go to Brandon Hodges. Oh, we're not. This ain't.
Duh.
God, you're off the show.
I'm off the show.
All right, guys,
Okay,
we'll be right back. Welcome back, guys, to Entering the Black Hole with Rick and Anthony. I'm Rick.
And I'm Anthony.
And we're fucking gay.
We're gay.
And then
You
there's
say-
Red.
Mega gay. Ultra gay.
Oh man.
Holy shit.
More like it. Well, we got three proud fathers here.
And 3 brothers.
And 3 brothers, yeah.
Count y'all.
Y'all
as
my
a
brothers,
brother.
man. Y'all my brothers.
No,
I
we're
know.
brothers.
Yeah, we're brothers. We're brothers. It's cool.
Just from a different mother. But
Yeah, all from a different
Well
mother.
said, Brandon. Well said.
More
You know
from
what I'm
you,
saying?
because we got more alike.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you're the bright.
We brighten the room up.
Hold on.
We lighten up.
Wait,
the
hold on,
room.
hold on.
No,
No,
you
check it out.
show my
You're
ass.
bright. Hold on, you're
I'll
bright.
brighten the room up.
He's starting to dim, and I get dark. Okay.
Now, you've been getting some sun.
You
I've
can,
been
what do you
seeing.
mean? Look at this shit, man.
Yeah,
I'm working on
I
the
saw
roof.
on the back of your neck. I'm like, damn, he's looking
sakes,
like
man.
me, a redneck.
Yeah. Man. Well, yesterday I was on the fucking roof all goddamn day, bro. Like,
Oh, God,
no
that's gotta
shade.
suck.
Just,
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
sucks.
part of the job, brother.
yeah, and that's what I said. You know, that it's funny. That day, I'm like, you know, sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield.
Okay.
I was the
What's
bug.
what's one thing that like nails on a chalkboard that just drives you crazy? What's one thing that comes to the top of your mind right now? Something that just drives you crazy.
My baby mother.
Okay, well, I'll agree with you on that. Too, 'cause so
She
does
drives me
mine.
up the fucking wall.
But one of mine is putting on sunscreen,
Sunscreen?
and then doing my job because it just sticks.
Right.
When I get home, I take
Yeah.
a shower and it's just like nasty shit, and
Hey,
it,
I'm gonna be right back.
it drives
Okay.
me crazy, man. God,
Yeah,
that's just something I can't deal with right now. Just something that drives me crazy. Are you going to Finn's later,
I don't know, man, because
or is it just gonna be me and him?
it might be because see, like you can see once again that 25. I'm 43 years old. I can't get up. I can't drink and then get up in the morning and go straight to work. Can't do it. I can drink now because I'm gonna get some sleeping, hours in
Right.
there. But if I come to work, if I get up and I'm drunk, man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay right down and go back to sleep. And my job, like your job, you got to constantly be aware. One mistake that I do on my job, and they ready to fire you. You know what I'm
gone.
saying?
We gotta
Yeah.
let you go.
Yeah. Oh my God. Let me tell you. And I don't. That's why I don't like saying my job on the air.
That's
but
all right.
he already said it.
Mhm.
Somebody got arrested yesterday at my job.
What they do?
The warrant squad came.
Ooh.
Yeah. And and they perp walked them.
Oh,
They
right
walked
out the
them all the
building.
way. They straight perp walked them right out.
Handcuffs.
Handcuffs and everything,
Yeah.
yo. They
Damn.
came in there. The regional manager came in there with the sheriff office.
I wonder what
Dude.
he's doing.
Huh?
You know what he was doing?
Probably either selling drugs or
Scamming?
got caught with weed or something. But he had a warrant out.
That's petty.
And I don't know what it. I didn't get that deep with the job. I didn't want to ask questions. None
Did
of my
you know
business.
him?
Yeah, I know who he was. I'm not friends with him, but I know who he was. He haven't even been there that long. He was only there maybe 6 or 7 months.
Damn,
But-
that's not that long.
No, but dude got the silver bracelets,
Yep.
and they came in there. I was like, I'm getting ready to leave. I'm walking out the building, and I see my manager with the warrant squad. I'm like, yo, who they coming in here to get? I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm not leaving because I want to see who they
I'll
going to
put
get.
my head down.
So I went
don't
there.
see-
I went
Welcome back
outside.
to Entering the Black Hole with Rick and Anthony. This is
See,
Rick.
this fucking faggot.
this fucking guy.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
cut all that part out.
No.
That was out of the room. All that's gone.
All right.
Oh,
well,
that's good. I believe
he doesn't know the story, so I'm gonna tell him since he was there. I was telling him yesterday somebody got arrested at my job. The warrant squad came.
What do you mean warrant squad?
Huh?
Warrant squad does not exist.
The warrant. Well, the
They call it
sheriff's
sheriff's office.
whatever. The sheriff office came, and they came with their BP vests on, and I'm like, damn. And then I see dude with the bracelets on his wrist, and they did the perp walk on him on the middle of the floor and just walked him out. I'm like, man, dude lost his job.
The idea what it's for?
Didn't want to
violence.
ask because it was none of my business.
Domestic violence, shit like that.
It could be weed.
I
could be
got
something.
super
It ain't gonna
lucky.
be.
one
No
time.
one's coming for you for weed.
No, not like that.
You know,
I
And
got
he had hold on. He just a couple of weeks ago he had gotten arrested, so he got arrested for another charge, and he was out of work for a week, and then he came back, and now the warrant squad came and got him. Yes, we call it the warrant squad.
Might jump bail.
Yeah, my
I don't
dad.
know.
You skip out on first appearance after you get bailed out.
And
They'll come
everybody
looking
looking
for you.
And everybody looking is like, yo, how they come to this job? I say they know everything about you. You can't run.
Right.
They will find you.
You could try, but
Yeah, all right. Then the
You
U.S.
ain't
Marshal
gotta
looking
come
for you.
and confess. We looking for you. We gon' find you. We gon' find you. So run and tell that. Home, boy.
Yeah.
I got
And
super
I missed
lucky
that
one
song.
time, man.
You guys missed that?
No.
The Antoine Dodson?
Never heard of it.
Climbing in your window,
I've heard the song.
snatching your people up, trying to rape them. So you'll need to hide your kids, hide your wife. You don't remember that?
That's from Little Yachty, isn't it?
Hell no. That's fucking Antoine Dodson. Here, I'll put it on the show.
No, but I got super lucky one time. I threw a bunch of seeds behind my house, and there's an alleyway right behind my house of some weed, and I failed a drug test, so I had to go to a program for 3 weeks. And
Failed the drug test for what? You was arrested already?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was on a program, but
Okay.
I was on a child's program, so I was
Okay.
under 18.
Yeah.
And so I went to a program for 3 weeks.
Sorry, I'm going to play this. Go ahead, finish your story.
Oh, okay. Just seeing what the fuck you're doing over there. Put on
Isn't
some
it a
porn.
great thing to say the F word? Just
Oh,
fuck.
I love it. Just
Fuck,
lovely.
fuckity, fuck.
That's
That's
it.
lovely.
Fuck, and more fucks.
But
But no fucks given.
when I was in the
take it.
program, I threw some seeds out. When I came back home, my grandma asked me if I was growing some pot in my backyard, and I told her no.
No, those are jasmine bushes.
So
They're
I
jasmine
ran
bushes.
back there
Yeah,
to
jasmine.
see if to see my pot plants that were growing.
Sweet.
And I run back in. I said, "What? I don't see no pot." She goes, "Well, no. The Drug Enforcement Agency was knocking on my
DEA?
door." Yeah.
Oh, wow.
DA picked them up because they were 6 feet tall.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're probably flying by in a helicopter and
Yep.
said,
I
"Ooh,
live right
that
next to
looks,
an airport, and they were knocking on my grandma's door. Thank God I wasn't there. Thank
fuck's
God I
sakes.
was in the program.
Yeah, they would have fucking
She said
handcuffed
they were
your ass right away.
They said they were 6 feet tall. And
How
I
many
was
pot
like,
plants did you have?
More than 100.
Oh man, you wasn't growing. You was selling, man.
The shed I had,
Mhm.
I would just throw them out the window.
And they just grew from
They
the tree.
just grew,
Right.
and before I knew it, I just let them grow back there. And when I got out of the program,
Was it back when you had dirt weed? It was just shit fucking Mexican plants?
Well, it was regs.
Like regs, yeah.
But it
Shit
was.
weed.
This was.
That's why they're 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
Because it's just dirt weed.
Yeah, the 6 foot tall in like a month.
Yeah.
They were fucking.
Have you,
huge.
have you not seen this?
No, I haven't. What
This is
it?
crazy. You must be a little too young, I guess. Are you
Oh,
25?
I'm sorry, I'm not so fucking
No,
old.
this is like one of the first viral videos I remember being like really viral.
Oh, really?
Do you remember this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna play the original and everything.
Strange man in bed with her. Woman screamed. Her brother rushed in to help and tried to fight the offender off. That break-in happened early this morning, the 500 block of Webster Drive in Huntsville. WFF 48's Elizabeth Gemma caught up with victims. Elizabeth, emotions were running high.
And Mark, the woman, the victim, tells us that a man broke into her house and tried to rape her. Her brother went in and he tried to help her out, but the man got away, leaving behind, though, evidence of his visit.
Idiot.
Kelly Dodson was asleep with a little girl inside their apartment on Webster Drive when
I was attacked by some idiot from out here in the projects.
Dodson says her attacker used a garbage can to climb onto the unit's ledge, open the upstairs window, and then he got in bed with her.
He tried to rape me. He tried to pull my clothes off.
So this is the
Dodson
original.
struggled with her attacker, knocking over items in her bedroom.
This is the original story, Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
You're off the show. Tell them you're off the show. Whoever
Oh,
that is.
no, I was just texting 2 of my hoes I have.
Tell them hoes to get. So you're in a different area code.
let
You
me
know,
write
now
that.
if they hear this, and you, they don't
Yeah,
because
because you're in a different area code.
You
right
you
now.
definitely gonna be off the show.
I make sure all my hoes.
You're in a different
listen to
area
this
code
show.
of these hoes, and you know what that means.
Nah,
Doesn't apply really that way, does it?
I
So
don't-
listen,
I don't
this
know.
is
Are
the
they in
original.
different area codes?
This is the original news story, Brandon, and they made a song out of it basically, and it's like
okay.
first viral song, like first viral
Dodson
video.
heard his
Makes
sister
sense.
scream
I remember.
and ran to help.
Well, obviously,
Oh.
we have rapist
Oh.
in Lincoln Park. He's climbing in your windows. He's snatching your people up, trying to rape them. So y'all need to hide your kids.
Look at his face.
hide your wife,
Is he gay?
and hide your husband because they raped
He's
you.
Oh, yeah.
not straight.
The attacker got loose
What?
and went out
He's
the
not
upstairs
straight.
window,
Oh, yeah,
but
no.
he did
He's
leave
openly gay.
something behind.
We got your t-shirts and you left fingerprints and all. You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
A crime scene investigator photographed and dusted for prints on the lid of the garbage can and the window pane and ledge. Dodson says he's never seen the perp before, but sends this warning to whoever is responsible.
You don't have to come and confess that you did it. We're looking for you. We gonna find you. I'm letting you know now. So you can run and tell that. Homeboy.
Now, if you have any information on this crime, you're
They
urged
put
to
that
call
on
the
live?
Yo, and you see how they
So look.
In your windows.
Oh shit! Went too far. So here's what it turned into.
He's climbing in your windows. He's snatching your people up, trying to rape them. So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband. Because they raping everybody out here. You don't have to come and confess. We're looking for you. We gonna find you.
We gon' find you.
Run and tell that, run and tell that, run and tell that. Homeboy, homeboy. We got your t-shirt and the left fingerprints and all. You are so dumb. You are really dumb. Yeah.
I love it.
Really so dumb. I was attacked by some idiot in the project. So dumb, so dumb, so dumb.
And then of course they put the fucking theatrics in there.
Yo, that's kind of hot too. It is hot.
Oh, it's well produced.
Hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband. Because they raping everybody out here. You don't have to come and confess. We're looking for
They clapping.
We gon' find you. I love it.
run and tell that. Homeboy, homeboy. Got fine and bad here. Copy complexion, no cut like a Caesar. Between the ways and his head clean cut, very smooth face. Seeing my sister when I walked in, he had his hands around her neck. First thing was to pour him off of her, and that's what I did. He's climbing.
Look at the symphony in there and shit.
So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband. Because they raping everybody out here.
All right, that's about it.
Yo, that is hot too. Yo,
jamming.
whoever did that, cut that up, did it right.
That's what I remember. Like being. That's my first memory of the viral video.
Viral
that really
video?
got big, where it actually came out to me, or it got to me. You know.
Right.
I smoked too much pot back in the day to remember the first viral.
I remember
video
the show.
seen.
I remember that
I remember his
the
face.
real live one. I don't remember the video, but that was good. Whoever cut that up, cut
It's
that up
uploaded
real well.
October 8, 2010.
As soon as I saw that guy, I was like, I know that. That's
Right,
a
exactly.
meme.
When I see his face, I know exactly who he was.
Yep.
That's so
Like,
funny.
So that's funny.
Yeah. Sorry for my phone ringing. It's almost time to go to the barn.
Dude,
Yeah,
you don't gotta
Everybody's
apologize.
fucking blowing up my phone right
Well,
now.
Who's
They
at the
can wait.
bar?
The barn.
Oh, at the
You ever
barn.
been to the barn?
No.
Oh, because
Have
you're
you?
always there Thursdays. Yeah, I've been there many
today's
times.
Thursdays.
Yeah.
So
How
you're
you
lucky
going
I
to Fins
fucking
when you
love
supposed to be going to the barn? How you going to Fins when you supposed to be going to the barn?
Fuck the barn. I'm hanging out with y'all.
Yeah, it's going
Oh.
to Fins.
I hear that.
I mean, if I had blue balls right now, I'd be at the barn.
Oh, really? That's how you get laid? You go to the
Oh,
barn?
dude, trust me.
I'm going to the barn with you.
I can
need
float
to
you
get
some of
laid.
that money back if you want, Anthony.
No, I can go and hang out. That's not the problem. Thing
Right.
is I got to get up in the morning.
Oh, shit.
That's the issue.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
told.
mean-
Remember we said before, 25 years old, I can do that all night.
Right.
43 years old, got to sleep.
Right.
I'm gonna
You know what
be
I'm saying?
43
I can't
years
get up.
old doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, I can't
I mean,
do it no more.
everybody's different.
And I told him when I used to work in New York City, we used to drink from the moment we start work
Right.
all the way to the day off, and then get up the next morning and do the same thing again.
You drank too?
Man, I got drunk from 7 in the morning. Well, I was drinking from 7 in the morning to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And by the time I got home, I
You're
was
drunk.
drunk as a skunk. Pass out, get up to go to work at 7 in the morning and drink some more.
Right.
Yep. All
Damn.
day. And matter of fact, they used to say to get over a hangover, drink some more the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I did it.
Hair of the dog.
Oh, man.
Get a
man.
bowl of cereal, nice cold beer. I'm ready to go.
What?
Pour a little bit of the beer in the cereal.
Yeah. Oh, that's pushing it, buddy. That's pushing it.
Your phone be
It can be
together.
done.
Fuck that phone, dude.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, man,
phone's
fuck
Yeah,
that
Anthony,
phone.
why
That
you
phone
bringing-
is gay.
Gay.
Damn. He fucking exploded there.
That phone
My
is-
asshole puckered up a little
That
bit.
phone is not going to stop ringing. It's not going to stop ringing at all.
It's
That's
not-
right. We
Nah,
don't care
man.
about your popularity.
I'm not popular.
You're
I'm
off the
just
show
popular.
as of
Nah, man, you
15
are
minutes.
popular. They probably mad because you ain't doing your show anymore, man. You got to put yourself back out there.
Well,
man.
see, Truck he has 2 jobs now.
Yeah,
and he
right.
needs to do that
Yeah,
because you guys haven't seen him. You've seen him when he gets drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine when he goes out. He's 10
Yeah.
times worse. When Truck goes to the barn,
I
with
saw
me-
you guys on Facebook the other day. He had no shirt on in the barn.
No,
Like, just no
no,
shirt.
he's got painted, but when he goes to the barn, he has to be the last one out of the door. Like
really?
the security guards have to push him out. And then when he goes back the next week, they're like, "Come on in." When they
Really?
just tried last week,
Wow.
pushing him out, like 6 of them. You know, that's
like,
And he don't wanna leave?
Forcing him out?
no, yeah, oh yeah.
He's like, no, I need another
But see,
drink.
that's why I go.
I need
when-
another fucking fat tire.
It takes a lot, but I try to get a couple girls to go outside and be like, "Hey, Truck, let's go back to my house. Let's go."
Right.
And he's right out the door.
Right,
So-
when the chicks are there.
and he's like, "Where's the girls at?" I'm like, "They must have left, bro.
Sorry,
Sorry,
we gotta go home.
sorry. I don't know where they went."
Damn, he got to put a carrot in front of the stick.
Right,
Just
right.
get him the
You
fuck
gotta
out.
bait him.
Yeah, I love him to death.
don't-
I know he's
don't
gonna
bait
listen
him.
to this. He's gonna listen to this.
Oh yeah, I hope
I love
so.
you,
'cause
bro.
We
Oh,
love
yeah.
the dude. He's cool.
He
He's a
likes
great
to
guy.
listen to y'all. He doesn't listen to anybody. He doesn't even listen to News Junkie.
Oh man, that's
But
great.
he listens to y'all.
Oh, really?
That's
cool.
great, man.
That's awesome.
Just because he knows you.
That's awesome.
You know?
I appreciate anybody that listens to
Yeah.
us. You know,
Tell him. We'll tell him on the show. Let's tell him on the show. Thank you for being a great supporter.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's what I was just saying, Anthony.
I know, but I
was just
wanted
saying
to
that
say
as you-
directly.
God,
interrupted
Anthony,
me.
he was
Look,
just saying that.
Yeah,
Look, I told you.
let's get him, Brandon.
No, no. Can't do that.
White people are not jumping this black dude today. Okay, you're not jumping me.
No.
How are you used to it?
Yeah, basically. You know, what I'm saying.
But,
Yeah, we love you, Truck.
We do.
Love you, Milk Trucky.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give a shout out to our number one supporter. I want to say I want to say our number one supporter.
Raffaello.
And our number two supporter,
Raphael.
Lou Gill,
Raphael.
McGillicuddy, and Nancy. They've
Oh,
been
they
with us
listen?
since the beginning.
nice.
They watch. They've listened to everyone we've had.
Yeah, thank you, Nancy.
You know what
love
I'm
you
saying?
Yeah,
guys.
Nancy.
Yeah.
I'll just go fuck myself. But thank you, Nancy.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's coming down pretty soon.
But,
Is
but
she hot?
she's coming down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, that
Yeah.
woman's gorgeous.
You missed the Howl of the Moon.
Yeah, I
didn't
had
you?
my
Oh
daughter.
my
Damn,
God.
bro.
I had my daughter.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when I have my daughter, I don't do nothing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just my time with her.
By the
course.
way, speaking of
You're a
Nancy,
fucking
she will
good
not be
dad.
on the show when she comes down here.
Mhm.
She already said it because she's only going to be here for 2 days.
Yeah, yeah.
She
of
should
course.
do.
But
a
we're going to
secret
catch her
show.
on the phone, so we're going to do
I hope we
that.
can make the studio look a little bit better. By
Yeah,
the time
we're
she
going
comes.
to drywall this shit.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
We're gonna do
If
that.
you need any help, a phone call away.
Oh man,
Yeah, I mean, I'm literally going to drive all this in.
I
Drive
mean,
all
if you
this all
just
in.
supply the alcohol, free BJ's,
Yeah.
I'm here.
Free Blue Jays.
I can't afford.
Gay.
I mean, BJ in the back, but I can't afford. I can't say it's
Yeah.
going to be free.
He does owe me. He does owe me some rent money.
Do you live here?
Huh?
Do you live here?
He's staying here.
I stay here.
Oh, okay.
Well, because he
Roommates?
he got kicked out of his place and he
Oh,
was going back to
so-
New York. So you want to save a few bucks before you went? And I said, well, yeah, sure, man, you can stay. And there it
Okay.
is.
There it
There
is.
it is, guys.
There
We're
it
waiting the whole show waiting for that cost bell.
Yeah, man.
How long
There
you
it
been
is.
smoking?
Where we at?
How long I've been smoking?
Mhm.
Well, this
40
didn't come
minutes.
from cigarettes. This came from, I told the story, it came from when I was at 9/11 and the shit got in my lungs.
Oh, yeah.
Cigarettes ascobated
How you
it,
gonna
but
make fun of the guy for coughing? He's in 9/11.
I don't even
why
believe
not?
it.
I don't give a fuck. Shit happens.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You weren't there.
No.
Yeah. I wasn't there.
You weren't there.
Oh, man. But what the fuck was I going to say?
I don't
can't remember.
fucking know.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
the
yeah.
worst show.
Worst show ever.
yeah.
Who's gonna be at Finn's later?
I have no idea.
I'm not
on
in
a
chat like I
Thursday.
used to be, man.
Fuck Finn's. Let's go to the barn.
No.
Come on.
Definitely
Come
not.
on.
No.
Come on.
The Born is in Sanford, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hell
man.
no,
You
I'm
want
done there.
driving that shit?
I will drive both of y'all and drive y'all back.
No.
No, because if you drinking, man, I don't want you driving me back home.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
to be
gonna
honest, I'm
gonna
honest
be
with you,
fucking.
the barn's really
Shwasted.
not my scene. I mean, it's okay, but it's really just
How
not
many
my
times have you been?
gig. 4 or 5 times.
Was I there?
3 of them, you were there.
Well, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't argue that case.
I've only
right?
went once without you.
Because I was like, if I wasn't there, you didn't have a good time.
I went once with Adrian and shit.
Adrian who? Adrian Mama?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remember you one time going. You were with.
I went there
Super
without
Squirrel.
anybody. I went there on my own before too, like just on a random night.
That's gay. You got to go with me, man. We will fucking get Shwasted.
Yeah, it's too wild, bro, for me. I'll
It's
get
not
into
wild
a
enough.
fight. I almost
Shit.
did every time I was there.
Going to Orlando and Barnes too wild.
Yeah, no. Well, Finn Henry's tonight's Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That'd be
It's not gonna be that packed.
Won't be that bad.
It's not gonna be that
I
packed.
want it to be bad.
I
That's
know.
the thing.
I don't.
I want it to be the whole toolbox, not just Ratchet.
I had the same feeling you get with the barn. It's just familiar, you know.
Oh, I don't give a shit about.
I was
Finn.
there
I just
last
want to
night,
see
night before.
bitches with no shorts on. You know,
Well,
what
you
I
ain't
mean?
gonna find that at Finn Henry's. Yeah,
Exactly. You go to the bar and you'd be like, "Damn."
You see that
damn,
sometimes,
Damn.
but
but
yeah,
not
no,
that
but
often.
I don't go there for that.
What, the Finn Henry's? Or the barn?
No, either.
Oh,
I
well.
just don't do it for that reason.
No, he doesn't go to the barn to see women. You know.
But
I'll
he
tell
go
you
to the
what,
barn
I
to
was
see
at Finn
Ratchet.
Henry's the other day. I think it was Monday, and I had Nina with me,
Right.
and she fucking was outside with me. We're out front by the gate, and then some girl walked by and she started talking to us. Man, she was
She was
hot,
bad.
bro. She was wearing, well, she wasn't wearing anything like sexy or anything, but
Yeah.
she had this like bag on her side, and you know the shoulder bag goes right in between her tits,
Yeah.
and just defines her titties,
Right.
And she's sitting right there,
Yeah.
and I was talking to Nina about something, and she interjected and said something, and I was looking at her. She's wearing some not short shorts, but you can see her ass. And then after about a minute or two talking to her, she's like, "Well, do you have a couple bucks?" And she's like, "I'm homeless out here." I'm looking at her, I'm like,
Homeless?
How the hell?
are you homeless starting today? Like,
You know what I'm saying? Who kicked you out? Because I'll take you home.
I'm like,
He won't be homeless no
no,
more.
you don't.
Yeah,
you don't
no.
want to do that because that
Yeah.
bitch is crazy as hell.
Yeah, that's
I don't
probably
know,
why
man.
she's homeless.
Sexy as fuck.
I'd have been
crazy
like,
as hell.
if Nina wasn't sitting right there, I'm like, I know how you can make $25 right now. I can
the
tell you a
money
real
for
quick way to make $25.
No, I just, you just got to be careful going in the barn, man. You'd be like, "Damn, girl, what's
Yeah.
up? You want a shot?"
Fucking
I'm
cops
18.
are so bad out there too, bro.
Well, if she
they
18,
don't
she
not
legal.
fuck around.
She
Yeah, but
legal.
I-
No,
I-
she just.
I don't fuck with women that can't go to the bar and drink with me. I'm 20.
I understand.
I'm 21 and up. So.
Right. I agree.
But I like older women. So
And listen, I love them from 18 to 81. I don't give a fuck. You got a pussy?
Damn.
Bang it.
no standards.
No, that's right. There's
I'll go
none.
83. I'll go 83.
Say what?
I'll go 83.
83? 83? That's right. I know I hit it. But, oh, you want this? I tell you, 18 to
You want this, you
81.
want that, and you want this.
No, but
and,
I'll tell you a story. You think you're old? I cut a grass for a guy who used to be a heart surgeon.
Mm.
And he'll take your heart and do all the shit they do to it and
Right.
make you live again. And
Rebuild it.
He's 90.
Make-
Well, he's 100 now. He's 100.
Right.
And
Got a steady hand.
Yeah, he reads 2 books a day and walks around the neighborhood
Okay. Keeps himself
Oh.
exercised.
all day while he reads his book.
Mm.
It's I can't even walk straight when I'm sober.
I can't even read a book. What the fuck?
It's like how he walks and reads. He's lived there so long. He knows
Everywhere
where
he's
the curbs
going,
are,
right.
where a stick is. You know, and he's 100 years old.
He probably been there for
Damn.
75
Yeah.
of those 100 those
Smoke,
years.
drink his whole life too. What's next?
No, he never smoked, and he might have had a
The
beer.
coal miner as a teenager.
He might.
Oh,
have a
yeah.
beer
He
every
did
once
some
in a while.
weed at one point, okay?
Oh, probably.
You know what I'm saying? Weed is like the Mecca, okay? You got
I
to
tell
try
you
it
what,
at
bro.
least once.
I'm young. I mean, I'm 30, and if I died tomorrow, I could say I've lived a life. I've done things many men have lived and died and not have experienced many times over, generations, and I've done a whole lot of shit. I've seen a lot of things. I've learned a lot of things, bro. I mean,
Yeah, I went through a lot of shit at a young age, but
I had
You know.
dude, I had my daughter when I was 18, bro.
I was.
I was a fucking daddy 18.
Hey,
That
don't
was
forget,
18.
I was a daddy
Yeah.
at 16.
Damn.
Yeah, I was a daddy at 16, and
That's crazy.
you know the story. He doesn't know the story.
No.
I lost my
Pull-out
first,
game's
my very
super
first son.
weak.
Huh?
Pull-out game super weak.
Yeah, it's,
No,
no pull and pray.
Listen, if you'd have saw that woman, you wouldn't have pulled out neither. Shit.
He's a baker. He just makes cream pies, brother.
But I
duct
I lost my first son in the fire when I
Oh.
was 17 years old. And
Boy,
oops, my
that,
hand, yeah.
that fucking
all
pulls at my
because somebody
heartstrings
wanted to
every
have
time I hear
revenge
it.
on me because I was dating his girlfriend. His girlfriend, my baby mother. I was dating her well, I was seeing her, and he didn't like the fact that he was a drug
Right.
dealer and all that other stuff, and he died because her brothers killed him. At least
How old?
At the time, I was 17,
How old was your son?
1, and she was 20.
Can you
Jesus.
imagine having a 1-year-old?
I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to imagine that.
Dude,
Sorry,
and that's
but
like
I don't want to.
we had a show a couple. Was it Entering Anthony's Black Hole?
Yeah.
I think that was that show. And I interviewed
Well,
you.
right? But we didn't talk about that on the show. We talked about that the first day we met. That's how this all started.
Yeah.
Right, we
never
about
talked
it.
about that in the show.
No,
I thought we did. I thought we
No.
put that in the show
I think
because
that's a whole nother show right there.
yeah, well, that fucks me up. Like I can't even watch movies like where kids get hurt and shit. Like I can't even watch those fucking movies, dude.
No.
Because there's something. Your kids, bro. You got to keep them alive and make sure they survive. You know, when they're older, okay, fine. You're on
You
your
just
own
feel like
fucking
you don't want to live afterwards. There's no point.
there
Dude,
was a whole depressing
I
stage
could
that
not-
went through.
I-
Trust me, I was depressed for a long time.
I don't know if I would have survived that, brother.
I was so
You're a
close.
better man than me. I would not have probably
Believe
not
it
have
or
survived
not,
that.
that's where the name Anthony comes from. My first name is not Anthony. I use Anthony as a remembrance to my son, and I even put it on my birth certificate because I never had a middle name. I had to add it onto my birth certificet. Because-
This guy's got a lot of cool stories.
Yeah.
Let's go back to some of our shows. You were listening when you talk about 9/11 and shit,
Right.
And Bob Marley. His dad
Oh,
grew up with
yeah.
Bob Marley, and
My
it's
father
pretty
used
cool,
to work
dude.
for. I can't say it. We can't say that. on the
AAA,
show. No, my father never. My father used
Double
to work.
A.
My father used to work for the
MCO.
for the Gambino crime family.
No,
The
I was
driver.
saying AAA, MCO, AMCO.
MCO.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man, the day
Makes
my
sense.
father passed away, in his funeral, right, the funeral home, the first 8 to 10 rows was
He
my
passed
family.
away in his funeral.
No, at the funeral. Shut up. At the funeral at the funeral home, the first 8 to 10 rows was my family and all the friends and everything. After that, all Italian,
All gangsters.
all Italian, and people were getting nervous and scared. You know, the black people was getting nervous and scared because they seen all the Italians in the back,
Right.
and we had to tell them, relax, they're cool. They
this
all
is
know my
neutral
dad,
ground.
right? And I when I was young, I used to hang out, and I didn't know what a moolie was when I was little. I was 5, 6, 7.
Did you ever get in
And-
that life?
No, I can't. You can't be a part of the Italian life. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? That,
Well,
but-
how does that work out then?
well,
It doesn't.
It doesn't. He just drove for them. So
okay, he was a driver.
right, he was their driver. Now I don't know what he was doing while he was doing that, but he was a
Right.
driver. And he never brought his business home.
That's good.
So,
That's
but we got to visit when in like we didn't have school or nothing,
Right.
and we wanted to hang out with Daddy. Daddy would take us there, and we would hang out at his the base or whatever.
Right.
And they would. Oh my God, these people can cook. So the Italian food they used to feed
yeah.
us.
I bet that.
Oh my God! But my father, hey, that's Don's kids. Oh, bring him in here, then, little moolie, and rub my head. And
Did your dad have an accent, if any?
he was Jamaican,
Oh, God.
So-
So yeah, super.
right? So it was.
All right, guys. Well, I think we're probably gonna rip it up.
You know, done.
We wrapping
We're
it
gonna
up?
rip it up and wrap it up.
Well, we all got kids, so none of us are wrapping it.
Yeah, that's true.
Apparently not.
That's true, apparently.
I don't even believe in wrapping it anymore. Why? There's no point.
Fuck it. Fuck AIDS. Fuck gonorrhea.
It's a
Fuck
fucking
the.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for listening. I
Hey,
appreciate
guys.
it.
That's the first time you ever did that.
Yeah, this is a new way
Hey
of doing
guys,
it.
I want to say thank you so much for having me tonight.
Oh,
I
man.
enjoyed
Oh,
it
man,
so
great.
much.
Thank you for being
I
on, buddy.
enjoyed it.
Thank you very much.
I
You're
enjoyed
welcome
it
to
so
come on the
much.
show
Thank you.
anytime you want. All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow, next day.
All right,
We'll see you
whenever
around
we do
there.
it.
All right.
Bye bye.